Welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto charts. We're back, and we are back looking at Bitcoin, and we're going to start right at the top on the monthly outlook. Let's get cracking with this. So in the last video we were looking at this particular monthly candle, this bearish monthly candle, and we could see, what have we got that there? Okay, right, so we could see that this bearish monthly candle had a range at the top about 48,000, at the bottom 33,000, and price had not yet escaped the bearish range, really. Okay, so we've had some buying occurring at 33k. We've seen price move within this range, but it's not been able to escape the bearish shadow of the last significant bearish candle on a monthly time interval. Okay, so what did we say in the last video? Well, we said that the monthly outlook was looking neutral but leaning bearish, and therefore until the range has been broken out of to the upside, then we have to presume that the down trend is still in play. Okay, so what's changed? Well, nothing really. However, we said that the market was leaning bearish, and it's leaning a bit more bearish now. Okay, so in a way, this current monthly candle is starting to engulf the last candle, and maybe even it may even engulf the previous month's candle, but let's wait and see on that. This month is nowhere near complete yet, but it's certainly not broken out of this range to the upside, so we have to presume that the downtrend is still in play. Okay, so now let's move to the weekly interval, and let's have a look here. Okay, so on the weekly interval we can see that we had two significant support levels, this one and this one. Okay, so those green supporting lines had been broken out of initially. Okay, now this is bearish here, so we were on the outlook for further bearish price action after a pullback, right? So we had the market pull back, a higher low, and then a move higher, a little bit higher still. Okay, but we have to look at this wave structure. So the wave structure itself is bearish, really. So let's have a look here. We had a move up, a pullback, and then a move up. Okay, this certainly looks corrective in nature. Okay, had it broken out further, had it moved higher, then we would be looking at possible alternative scenarios, but right now this just looks like a counter trend rally, and we have to also see the fact that this last significant bullish, this is a bullish green candle, has been taken out already, so we can see that things are not looking good for the bulls, really. So we've seen that range of the bullish candle, that's been broken to the downside. Okay, so we had this warning that the bears are in control, and after a counter trend rally which was not very strong, we've seen further confirmation that the bears are still in control. Okay, now having seen the bottom of this range and the top of this range, we would expect for this range to be tested to the downside once again. So we would expect for price to move back down to at least test this range bottom at 33k. Okay, so that's where we stand on the weekly time frame as well. So monthly is looking bearish and weekly is looking bearish. There's not much more to say really in terms of Bitcoin, other than we'd forecast this almost a year ago really. I was looking back over our previous videos, and we did this I think it was in April, around that region of last year. We were forecasting that the market was very likely in a distribution, and that it was likely to break down lower eventually. Okay, even at this level here, even at 69,000, we were warning you that this market was very likely to turn back down again, and lo and behold. Now I know that many people think that markets are uncertain. I've got news for you. After having studied the market for 15 or odd years or so, markets are fairly predictable really. So there isn't really, that's the reason why when we make these videos and when I do my analysis on my Patreon channel, we very rarely have to change it, because markets are fairly predictable in how they move. Hey, this is Asim at the Chart Experts. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please give the video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. Take care of yourself and your crypto. Till next time. Bye bye.